Hey guys, Larry the Farming Carpenter, Hidden Hills Acres. Been a long time since I've done a video. Time to start doing it again. Hopefully this GoPro works with the picking up my voice and stuff. So let's give it a shot. I got some a lot of changes around here lately. We have quite a few chickens and a goose, which I hope he's over there. Yeah, I see him. That's Gigi. Gigi the goose. I bought her. I got him for free, or her for free, because she's been laying eggs, so it's a female, to protect the flock. But it's worked, because I haven't had an incident with a hawk or anything in a long time. So let's tour the enterprises here. So flip it around. Whoop, flipped around. There's my girls. This one, that one, there's another white one around here somewhere. They might be laying eggs right now, but there it is. And I think one of them. I got 5 from a friend. I had the other ones. That one came with the first batch of meat birds I got, and there's 4 or 5 like that. Those are Portuguese chickens, hens, and they all laying now. Everybody's laying again about a dozen a day. And there's Gigi. She's my little goose. She's very young. She's not even a year old yet. Sorry for the wind. I don't know. It's a very blustery day, and I know her pool needs a cleaning. That's one of the chores for today, but even might not because it's so windy. But anyways, oh, you can hear them. They're squawking in there. There's a squawking. So let's. They want out. They free range all the time. I try not to because they make a mess of the driveway. But again, I apologize about the wind. But we have a new addition today. Today is Mother's Day, May 8th, and we are celebrating the wonderful mothers of the world. And my wife is relaxing. We're going to go out to dinner in a little while, then breakfast with my mother-in-law. But this is the new addition. There's the Piggy Wiggies. See, there's the Piggy Wiggies. Just picked them up today. It's too windy to put them out right now. They've got water in the back over there, and they got food. So, but those are the newest additions to the farm. Have to make sure we close this because I don't want any incidences. And again, like I said, they're a little young. They're 9 weeks old. Oh, there's the hound. There's baby Toby. As always, don't mind the mess around the yard. I got a lot to do. As you can see, I got some deck work to do. And then the lawnmower, that's 2005. That's 18 years old. 17 years old. Lawnmower. I had to replace some pieces on the deck. So bear with us. We're going to drive down, and we're going to do one more tour. One more small addition to the farm since the last time anybody was here. And again, it's been a long time. I will be getting some meat birds in a week, so I'll do a video on them. Well, we're just trying to do quick ones. No more. Let me stop over here for a minute. This is a project you're going to see in some videos. That right there is a 1965 JD33 manure spreader. I picked it up for 350 bucks, along with another Bobcat attachment. And there's the wood to replace the deck. And what I did with that is I sold the attachment for $375. So I'm ahead of the game 25 bucks, but then I got that material there. So anyways, well, what we have down here is pigs are the newest addition, but since everybody's hasn't really seen any videos, they've only seen photographs in a year. Been that long since I've put out a YouTube video. These are my other guys over here. These are the Moo-Moos. That's Oshi and Oliver. Oliver is the son. Oshi is the mother, obviously. And we had Ovita. Unfortunately, that was a cow that I lost. They're both offsprings of the mother right there, and they're eating the mineral block right there. But they're chewing the cud. I got that little metal hut over there for them, and they love it. That's actually a perfect size. It's actually a little, for people who were surprised I was getting that for cows, but it's perfect for them. So, we've been working around here, doing a lot of odds and ends here and there. Oops, sorry, I dropped my my SIM card for the other GoPro. But anyways, this is the field. This has been a long time coming. I had the fence. You can kind of see a line right there. That's where the fence used to be. I moved it out. I had to widen it out. What I'm going to do is move all this stuff, all that round pen stuff, and get it out there. But there's the hand pump well that I put in, instead of having to haul down water all the time. Matter of fact, we got to get in there and check it today. But I dragged this thing a couple weeks ago. As you can see, the poop pile's quite up here. But I had half that paddock divided off right behind the outhouse, all the way between those two pine trees, and I had it divided off, and then I letting that grow. As you can see, the cows are munching on it. I know, but you're gonna say, why don't you do grazing? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm sure somebody's already said it by now, but it's rotational grazing. It's a novel idea, but I don't have the infrastructure set up yet. I am in the process of doing some USDA assistance, and they are willing to pay me for fencing, and that's one of the things I need to do. They're actually going to take that well system, because that's where the well is, they're going to pay me to be able to run a pump or a line over behind the outhouse and put a pump in the ground there and divide the corral in half, those two halves. That's what they're recommending. So eventually going to have it divided in half. But I actually overseeded that. So USDA, I did it through the Natural Conservation Resource Division of Rhode Island. I think that's it, or commission. They're trying to give me some assistance too. So we'll see what goes on there. But as like I said, I overseeded it, and it's done pretty good. So you can see how everything's nice and green. Even though I dragged some of those piles, I gotta drag when I divide off that half so they can stay down there. Once I get water over there, I'll be able to drag this half, because I tell you, the manure, and that's what I need a manure spreader for, because I have a huge manure pile. Well, that's it. Take you up to the pen where the pigs are going to be staying. I electrified this one. Probably didn't see any videos, only photos of the pigs I did last year. I had a lot of computer problems. Every time I tried uploading something, my computer was so full, even when I tried emptying it, so I had to wait till I was able to get a new computer, and I finally did. So I will be able to upload some more videos. Not much editing, I hope, but we'll see. I'm gonna just keep posting. The heck with it, you know. I'm too worried about being exact on the videos. Everybody I see just started out the same way I'm doing it right now, and just edit and learn as I go. Some of the things, that horse trailer, that was my original horse trailer or livestock trailer. It still works. I use it as a storage. You can see inside they got barrels of grain and some hay, and there's all my $500 hay trailer that I use for transporting and moving around when I put fences. I plan on fencing off this whole bottom corral, and we're gonna go up here now and I'll show you the corral for the pigs. Don't mind the messes. Like I said, a lot of this stuff was here, and I'm trying to clean it up. Had a good year with bees last year. It was a first year hive. I did pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with myself, and I've gotten quite a few compliments in order to get honey out of your first two hives. Your first year is pretty good. Well, anyways, this was the pig pen. I had that fence lined up here, and another gate. That gate opened up, and I parked the horse trailer there. But since then, the groundwater has gotten immense. That's the electric fence I'm going to use. As you can see, I electrified everything around there. And this was the pig pen for them. There's the water. That's an old, I don't know how well you can see it up there, I don't know if it zooms in or not. Nope, I don't know how to zoom on this thing yet. But anyways, it's that's a dumpster that I used for 2-yard dumpster that I turned into a little building for the cows to go in, and the pigs to get in and out of the weather. So what I'm eventually going to do, once I train them to this wire, I'm going to take this wire and run it down along here, and then up along this old fence line. That's where the cows used to have this. We used to be all cows, and I'm going to let them graze in here and kill this all off, and this way it'll kill off the pine trees, and then I'll have more areas for the pigs, or more areas for the cows. And during the winter I want to put the cows up here, so I'm going to let the pigs clear the land for me. It was actually a recommendation by the USDA. They're quite helpful. As you can see, there's the 2 hives. That's my good hive. That's the lesser of the hive producing wise. That is foam block, pink styrofoam, and insulated them for the winter, and it worked ideal. We're going to do an experiment. We're going to keep them on all year round. You can see it's an R10 right here. It says R10. That's the VAR value of the insulation. It's 2-inch pink styrofoam that was painted and cut and glued together in order to keep the overwinter of the bees, as they say. You can see right there, there's a piece of it. And I have to electrify the fence around here because we do have bears, and I don't want to mess them. There's the other fence that I had up right here. Like I said, it's a slow working process. What I do is I take rocks that I find in the field, and I'm going to fill in this area with all rock. It's kind of ideal to have this water here in one sense. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's quite a few bees